You want to talk about consistent? It's your girl Lolo. You know how people say like, oh, this is my year, like I'm taking on the new year, new me. Like, no. I decided to start even last year to be more intentional, to do the things that I say I'm gonna do, because I deserve that for myself. I deserve to fulfill promises that I've made to myself and to show myself that love. And I've been doing that and it feels so great. I have some goals that I want to accomplish. I have some things on my to-do list. I have some businesses that I've created, that I've started, and now it's my time to just strike. What is the word or the saying? Is it strike while the kettle is hot? Is that what it is? I don't know. Anyway, I'm not good with sayings. This is my time to really fulfill my destiny, to really fulfill my purpose and to follow my passions, to just, like I said, be intentional and to make things happen. So I'm really excited to start this journey, to actually be able to put out content, to share everything that I have to offer, to share my story. Oh, I thought I cracked my iPad for a second. I was about to be really upset. Alan and I have just done such a great job at making sure that we pay attention to like our needs, our goals, the things that we want to accomplish, getting our house stuff together. Like that's another thing that we need to really focus on, is like getting our homes together. It still feels like sometimes there's like a lot of clutter everywhere, and I really want to just like get rid of the things that we just don't need, you know? And in Georgia, we have officially like moved out of Atlanta, so we were just like getting rid of furniture, getting rid of things. We have so much stuff with like clothes from like football seasons, extreme winter clothing, game day wear, you know, just like so many things that we need to like find a purpose for it now and really figure out, okay, am I gonna keep this? That's just a goal, just to tackle one thing at a time, not trying to overwhelm ourselves or, you know, be too intense about it, but just when we feel the need, when we feel the energy to just take the bull by the horns and tackle some of these goals, like let's just do it.
We can do it outside. We'll wait for Dada.
You want to do a competition?
Outside.
Okay.
When we wait for Dada.
Okay, what kind of competition are we gonna set up? Like poop. Running?
Yeah.
Poop? I can't do a poop competition.
I want to do.
This guy is so crazy.
I want to do a run competition.
You want to do a run competition?
Do you have a run competition?
Yeah, we can do a run competition. I don't know, I might win.
Hey, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at that.
Okay, we're back. My bad. You know, when my sugars wants to come and spend time with me, I drop everything and I give him that time. And I'm more than happy to give it to him because he's literally the best. I know that's hard for some people to understand, but I will get more into being a step parent and all of that. And I like to be a support as a step parent. I'll dive into it more and more as we, you know, go through vlogging thing together. But like, I don't want to second guess myself anymore. And I want to reach my full potential because I'm literally living the life that I've dreamed of, the life that I've prayed for. It may not have been everything that I thought that it was going to be, but it's everything that I've needed in my life and everything that's been necessary to give me the growth, the evolution that would allow me to just catapult myself to the next level. Because I can definitely see how sometimes you can reach a plateau in life, and that's kind of getting hot. God puts things in your life to move you, to really show you like, hey, you're getting too comfortable. You really need to shake things up. You really need to expand yourself in a lot of different areas. In a lot of ways, I feel like supporting Alan in his career in the NFL and becoming a step parent while in a relationship and going through those trials, and then us getting through that and getting engaged and me being a support, being there from the very beginning, like all of this has made me grow in so many different ways. I could have never seen this for myself. Like, had you told me this would be my life, I literally would be like, how? Like, how could I have gone through that? How could I have pulled myself through any of those tough moments? Like, wow, I really would have doubted myself had I known what life was going to look like, or had I known what I had to get through to get to this point. And like, dang, I don't want to second guess myself anymore. I am, you know, just full of confidence, and I'm proud of myself when I make the decisions. Continue to be an inspiration to others to let you know that, A, you might go through some difficult moments, but there's always a benefit to seeing it through, to following through to the end, and being true to yourself, not allowing others to make decisions for you, because you're an ever evolving, ever growing person. You can't let someone put you in a box. You can't let someone make decisions for you, because they don't live your life. They're not the one who has to live with your decisions. So although it's good to have like confidants, have people in your life to support you and to talk about it with your loved ones, make sure you know why you're discussing certain things with certain people, what type of insight they can provide. Like for me, my mother is the main person that I go to with everything, because she's always coming from a spiritual basis, spiritual background, or seeing the bigger picture. And that's the most important thing for me, is like big picture thinking with a spiritual background, because everything is greater than us. It would be so selfish to think like, what can I get out of this? And that's what I think is a lot of people's problem, is they just focus so much on themselves all the time that you lose sight of the bigger picture. Part of my selfless journey has been to just think about, what do all these lessons teach me? What is the understanding that I need to gain from this? Not necessarily questioning why is this happening to me, but what can I learn from what's happening to me? And just, I don't know, like I said, being selfless, not trying to make everything just about me all the time, and allowing that to stimulate growth. There are no problems that are new on this earth. There's nothing that anyone has never been through. Even as far as my miscarriage that I went through last year, there's so many people who have been through miscarriage, and although it's the worst club to join, it has the most amazing people. And as soon as I was able to open up and share about it, I got so much support and love from my friends, from family, just from everyone. Like, it honestly made me feel like so covered, and just like a huge hug was around me. And I'm like, man, I wish I would have shared it sooner, but you can't have regrets. You can't do that to yourself, because honestly, I feel like that was also a very important time for me, was to just have that moment to myself, to have that time to figure out, okay, how do I process this for myself, to allow that healing to take place, because that was like one of the most impactful things that had happened to me. And it was physical, mental, spiritual, emotional. It even affected me socially. So that was just something I had to go through, and Alan was the best support. He literally did everything to encourage me, to keep my spirits up. And I never felt like that was the end of my motherhood journey. I felt like that was the beginning. That really showed me how much I enjoyed being a mother, and how much I enjoyed being a stepmom, and how much I was looking forward to growing our family. So everything that I go through, I end up enjoying recapping it and reflecting on it, because I see how much stronger it's made me. Not that you have to be strong all the time, but I see the impact, and I'm all for it. I'm like, hey, you can bring me the battles, you know? I am the storm, so you can't do nothing. You can't bring the thunderstorm when it's a hurricane. Alright, let me go join my family and we'll keep this vlog going. I hear the oil popping, so Alan is starting these steak burgers. Let me tell you, retirement has really allowed Alan's chef skills to just go through the roof, and I'm not mad at it. Like I said, I'll be chefing it up. Raw.
I can get you.
Oh man, we got bacon coming with these steak burgers. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, everybody has left. We had such a good time. Alan's steak burgers were a hit, let me tell you. We've got, whoa, almost dropped it. We got our Modere shipment in this afternoon. Alan's already opened it, so I can't do an unboxing for you. He literally opens the stuff before me. I'm like, you want to talk about consistent. But this is the best collagen that I've ever tried. Like, it's so good. It tastes good, and it actually gives us great results. Oh, I feel like I've had great improvement in flexibility. And joint relief. It's just been a game changer. Collagen is the most abundant protein in the body. And when you're in your 20s, you start to deplete your ability to replenish your collagen. So the only place to get it is by supplementing it. And that's with food. And you really can't eat enough food to get enough collagen. Let me wipe this up. So I take my Life Collagen, and it's been amazing. Keep it in the fridge. It's patented, clinically tested. It's from chicken sternal cartilage. Let's see what else. We have to clean the kitchen before we go to bed. I had to take my contacts out because I don't like keeping them in for too long. They kind of make my head hurt a little bit. But we had a great night with my mom, my sister, my brother-in-law. My mom's best friend was here too, so that was fun. I'm about to do my nighttime routine, get in the bed, journal, and I have 2 journals that I do. I do one where I just like do a journal entry where I write. Then I have another one from this book called Calm the Chaos, which I absolutely love. And that one, it just like allows you to recap your day and set your intentions for tomorrow and kind of like think about your gratitude, maybe the nice kind gestures that you might have done for the day for someone that you might not have thought about until you were able to sit down and reflect. So I really enjoy that book a lot. It allows me to feel like to stop and feel more grounded and to think about the day that I've had and to really appreciate all the little moments that might have seemed more like fly by the wheel, and allow me to just retrace my steps, slow down a little bit, be present, but also reflect on the day that you just had and how marvelous it could have been. Sometimes we think like, oh, we go through the motions and it's just been a regular day, but then when you really break it down, you've actually had an amazing, tremendous day. Like every day is a great day. It's always a great one. You just always want to remember that. So yeah, I'm going to do that, wrap it up, get to bed, and we'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so it's Monday night. I just got out the shower, and I didn't do any vlogging yesterday because, why didn't I do vlogging? Oh, it was just like a family day. Sunday, nice quiet day. We just wanted to chill, be with the fam. I love this deodorant because I can read the ingredients. If you can't read your ingredients in your products, like in things that you put on your body, then yeah, it's probably not good for you. I decided to take my nails off. I got my nails done in Georgia last month for Christmas. And then I wanted to redo them for New Year's, but decided, you know what, like, forget it. Let me just like keep the nails. Which I'm glad I didn't start that process then, because let me tell you, right now, I am tired, okay? I spent 5 hours trying to take these things off. Like, I don't know what kind of stuff they used, but it's not no regular powders. And I'm quite sure they gave me some acrylic that like is like cement that like bonds buildings together. Okay, like this is crazy. I'm like so upset because I did the foil method, I did the soak in acetone, straight up acetone method, like scraping, soaking again, scraping, foiling again, scraping. Like I have a drill, okay, and I did the drill. Like look, this nail is like split. I don't know if you can really see that. Yeah, it's just not a good situation. But oh my gosh, that's crazy. It's not a good situation going on right now, and I'm not very happy about it. So I don't know if I'm gonna just like let my nails breathe. Anyway, yesterday I made body butter. I love it. It's the perfect consistency. It just literally moisturizes you in the perfect way, and you'll feel moisturized all day. So that's why I like making it myself, because I know exactly what I'm putting into it, and I know exactly what I'm gonna get out of it because I know all the ingredients. My elbows are looking a little dark right now. I need to probably exfoliate my skin a little bit more. There's some shampoo in there. being a bonus mom. It's just so much fun. And there's so many people out here who are always trying to like thwart off your progress and are always like casting their insecurities onto you. So I think it's very important to just surround yourself with people who love you, people who feed into you, and you also got to put into yourself. So do all the things that you love, that you enjoy, that allow you to be your best self. And there's nothing that can take you out. It can only take you further. So you just have to have that mindset when it comes to everything in life. Let's put some oil on my face. So I've really been focused on doing all the things that allow me to just be the best low that I can be, because life is too short. I'm only aiming to control my controllables, things that are within my control. And if it's not, then I have to let it go. If I'm worrying about what other people are doing or the things that I can't control, I'm taking away from myself, from the growth that I can enact in myself. So that's just been part of my journey of tackling all the things that I can tackle that allow me to evolve and allow me to just be an asset, be a support, because we're only on this earth for a limited time. So you got to leave your mark somehow. And why would I want to leave a bad taste on the world? Like, so many people are just overindulging in all the wrong things and then want to blame others for why their life looks a certain way. But it's like sometimes it takes looking at yourself, looking at your reflection in the mirror and think, hey, what am I doing that's contributing to my own demise? What am I doing that's not allowing me to capture everything, every opportunity that's presented to me that could allow me to become a better person? And when you take a look at yourself in that light, you really recognize, wow, like, I need to get my stuff together. And fortunately for me, that's something that's not new. I've always been a reflective person in that light. But I feel like in the past, like 2 to 3 years, I've really changed the game when it comes to being intentional and being a light to others and providing a resource so that you can allow people to feel like they're in a safe space. And becoming a safe space for myself has allowed me to create safe spaces for others. And it really has just opened up my world. And I really owe a lot to my mom and my grandma. They really have taught me a lot when it comes to forgiveness and openness and being a kind, caring person and knowing how to support people and knowing how to not allow people to also take advantage of you, because there's also that you have to be aware of. A lot of people trying to take the energy out of you, that are always trying to like soak up the goodness that you have, but to take it and not provide anything back that will feed into you. So you got to be careful of that too. There are a lot of people who want access to you, but they don't support you with the same vigor. So you have to make sure that you're aware of that as well. All right, well, my mom and her best friend are here once again. So we're going to have a good old time watching the Bama game. And I will check in with y'all again later. You know what? I'm actually going to show you guys. My mom made a taco buffet.
Pantry, plates.
So fancy.
My turn. My bag chips.
Stop it. All right, good morning. I'm about to put on my workout clothes, get a little yoga in, get some breakfast in. And I have some shipments to get out today. We leave for Georgia tomorrow. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with my nails. They're so sore right now. Like, ugh, I hate that feeling. And the acrylic still is just not off. I put on this chocolate Skims top. And yeah, the nibbles are out. So we're going to put this t-shirt back on. Keep it cool while I'm on the camera. Yeah. Anyway, making this a purpose-filled day. My intent is to get my to-do list completed before we leave for Georgia so that I feel accomplished and I feel like I've got my things together, because I do not want to feel like I have loose ends before we leave.